Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Live. And today's video a little short, but the question is, how good can the Steelers defense be in the 2022 season? I feel like the Steelers defense can be no lower than top five because on the defense added a lot of depth in the free agency. They added depth in the draft. And I feel like the defense was already good last year. We had the little woes at the like stopping the run, but we had a lot of injuries that happened too on the D line. Like Stephen Tuitt was injured, then he was missing time too, and then Tyson Lulu was injured the whole season. He only played one game, and he was injured the rest of the season. And he had like guys getting injured. TJ Watt didn't even play the full year. He played. He was playing. I think he played like 12 games, 13 games, but he still tied the sack record. If he played the full season, he probably would have broke the sack record. But like a lot of injuries happened. Joe Hayden, remember, he was out and stuff. But our defense still managed to still make plays in the clutch and still make plays when we needed it. So I feel like the Steelers defense might be at least top three defense. Cause I know the Saints defense is very good. The Bills defense is good. I feel like we can be up there in that conversation as well. And the Eagles defense getting a little better too. The pieces they added, but you don't know if the pieces gonna work or not yet. But I feel like we can be up there in that conversation. Like the additions we added, like Keanu Neal being adding some depth into safety position, and then adding Miles Jack, which is a piece that we needed. We need a linebacker because we've been struggling ever since Ryan Shazier went down with that horrific injury. We've been struggling at linebacker. We can find a guy who can like come in and like be that commander on the field, who can guard some of the receivers a little bit, guard tight ends, who can find the holes and help us stop the run. We haven't found that guy yet. We thought Devin Bush was that guy. When he came in, he played pretty well. His rookie year, his second season, he was playing pretty good, and he got injured, and then he came back. He didn't look the same, and then they declined his fifth-year option. So now he's on a prove it year. So hopefully he gets back into that mode. But I feel like the defense just needs like they needed this they need this little youthful jump. It's our defense is very young now. Our offense is super young, but our defense is young too. Got young stars like TJ Watt like 27. At 27, then Mika Fitzpatrick out there. Caleb Witherspoon not that old. I think like 25, 26. Leon Wallace not that old either. I think around the same age. And then you bring in guys like Alex Highsmith, and then Stephen Tuitt. I think he turned 30, or he might be 29, something like that. He's like around that age, like that. So our defense not. So the defense could be around for a little while. I know Cam Hayward is a little older, he's 33, but I feel like he got like 3 or 4 years left in him. But I feel like the defense getting that little youthful youthful burst, it might help the defense play a little better. And adding the depth that we added is gonna help the defense play better as well. Because last year we ranked 32nd in the run, but that I don't know. I think it was like more like a mental thing, something like that. Because like some of them plays, like it was just bad. Like Devin Bush, he'd be sitting right there. He'll see the hole and he'll just like go somewhere else. And then Robert Spillane, he's a solid depth piece. But like having him start like for like entirety of the season or start for a long period of time won't like bring the best out of him. So that's why when we adding Miles Jack was a plus, and then having him paired with Devin Bush and then Robert Spillane as a depth piece is gonna just bring out more. And our cornerback position, I think people have been talking about, should we sign Bradbury? He got released from the Panthers. I don't think we should sign him. I feel like the Steelers, even the past, like we didn't really have number one cornerback, like elite number one cornerback, and like a wow, like it was like the old days, like people talking about like Rod Woodson or Mel Blount and something like that before I was even born. But like during my time, I've been a Steelers fan. Ike Taylor was the guy, and Ike Taylor, he probably could make the Pro Bowl if he can catch a little better. But he can never catch. He can never catch any of those picks. But he used to play very solid, very good defense, a good leader, and he's the he was a good part of us winning those Super Bowls too. So like, and making the Super Bowl too. I think he was part of the. He's two-time Super Bowl champion, right? I believe so. He was part of the all three Super Bowl appearances. I believe so. I might be mistaken. If I'm mistaken, correct me in the comment section, guys. But Taylor was a big part of that. He might not have been an elite guy who's all pros like that, but he played his role perfectly. That's all we need from the cornerback position. If Caleb Witherspoon can display what he did the last part of the season and bring that, they're gonna help the defense out a lot more. Because like having an elite pass rusher like TJ Watt, who's the best player on our team, I believe, it's just gonna help make everybody else's job easier. Like gonna make the linebacker's job easier. It's gonna make the D lineman jobs easier. And we have Cam Hayward, who's a elite D lineman too. So having those guys gonna make everybody else's job easier. And then you have a good pass rusher when the quarterback can like stand in the pocket like he wants to, and he makes some untimely throws. Then it helps the cornerbacks feast a little better too. So that's something that matters like about the Steelers. Cause for one thing, like that's certain, it's all gonna be like the pass rushing gonna always be good. They're all gonna be a great pass rush. They're all gonna be we're always gonna lead the league in sacks. If not lead the league in sacks, we've been doing for the past 5 years. But if not lead them, we're gonna be up there in at least top three. And we always can find a way to get to the quarterback. For some reason, like just like in the formula of Pittsburgh throughout history, every coach did it. Find a way to get to the quarterback, and like once you like implement that, with the cornerback depth we got, it was pretty solid. You know, Leon Wallace is solid. Hill Witherspoon is solid. Cam Sutton is solid. So those guys not like scrubs. Arthur Marlette's solid. They all like as a collective group. You be like, okay, that's a good rotational piece. You know, you can like put some guys here in different situations and stuff. But I feel like the defense can be definitely up there, top three for sure, for sure. But leave a conversation what you guys think. Do you think the Steelers defense will be top three, or you think will be at the bottom? You think the run game, stopping the run will be fixed? Let me know in the comment section. But I'll see you guys when I see you.